Welcome, Radiant Soul. You are here for a reason. Not by accident, not by coincidence, but by divine alignment. You clicked, you pressed play, and now, this moment, this very second, is yours. You are ready to rise. You are ready to shift. You are ready to become the version of yourself that has always existed within you. Calm, powerful, focused, unshakable. Today, we awaken the greatness that has been resting quietly inside you. Today, we breathe life into the wealth that was always yours to claim. Today, we elevate your mind, and through it, elevate your wealth, not just in money, but in purpose, in love, in peace, and in power. So breathe deeply. Inhale possibility. Exhale doubt. Inhale courage. Exhale fear. Inhale clarity. Exhale confusion. Now listen and feel these words not only in your mind, but in your bones, your chest, your spirit. You are about to enter the mindset that changes everything. You are not your past. You are not your circumstances. You are not what others say about you. You are the architect of your attention. And where your attention goes, your wealth flows. Let's begin with this foundational truth. The most powerful asset you own is your attention. Attention is the seed. Focus is the water. Belief is the sunlight. Action is the harvest. Wherever you direct your attention, your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, that is what grows. That is what multiplies. That is what shapes your future. So if you've been focusing on lack, fear, or pain, it's not your fault, but it is your time to shift. And once you shift, everything else must follow. Say this aloud with me right now. I control my attention. I choose where my energy flows. I focus on growth, joy, peace, and abundance. I choose me. I choose purpose. I choose wealth. You are not here to chase. You are here to align. You are not here to beg for opportunities. You are here to attract them. You are not here to survive. You are here to thrive. Every day, millions of people spend their lives looking outward, chasing status, approval, permission. But the truth? The most powerful answers were never out there. They were always in you. Affirm this. I no longer chase what is mine. I align with it. I no longer ask for permission to be powerful. I claim it. I am not waiting for peace. I create peace. I am not hoping for success. I embody it. You see, wealth is more than money. Wealth is wellness. Wealth is mental clarity. Wealth is alignment. Wealth is the ability to choose your day, your path, your future. And that kind of wealth begins in your mind. Every great life begins with a great mindset. Every fortune begins with a great focus. Every breakthrough begins with a brave belief. That is what you're building now. That is what you're constructing. A foundation that will never crack. Because it's built on vision, built on power, built on truth. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You only need to be present and willing to change the channel, willing to shift the narrative, willing to say, enough is enough. I was born for more. Right now, as you hear these words, your nervous system is rewiring. Your inner dialogue is changing. Your subconscious is receiving a new script, a script where you are not the victim, not the doubter, not the excuse maker, but the leader of your own destiny. I lead my life with purpose. I am intentional with my thoughts. I nourish my soul with a positive vision. I am building mental wealth every day. Let's break something down. Success is not complicated. Success is simple, but not always easy. It requires commitment. It requires clarity. It requires consistency. And it begins here, with your morning routines, with your self-talk, with how you treat your body, your time, and your thoughts. Nothing on the outside will shift until the inside is in order. So from this day forward, when you wake up, start your day by feeding your spirit before you feed your schedule. Put soul over schedule, vision over volume, peace over panic. Say it with me. I rise with power. I align with peace. I move with discipline. I act from abundance. There is a wealthy version of you already alive in your future, and that version of you is waiting for you to catch up, not with money, but with mentality. That version of you is clear. That version of you is bold. That version of you is decisive, consistent, and unshaken by temporary conditions. Today, we close the gap. Today, you say goodbye to the old story. Today, you say hello to the future you've been praying for. Repeat after me. My past does not define me. My decisions do. Every thought I think today is creating my tomorrow. I speak life over myself. I speak clarity into my future. I walk with calm confidence. I lead with strength. Pause and breathe. That's not just poetry. That's power. That's presence. That's alignment. Now we move into the zone where results live. Action fueled by intention. You are no longer acting from fear or anxiety. You are acting from a clear vision. You are walking as if what you want is already done, already yours. Because in truth, it is. You just have to meet it with your attention. Say, I walk with intention. My steps are guided by purpose. My actions reflect my inner wealth. Every decision I make is aligned with my higher self. Let's go deeper. You've heard the phrase, energy flows where attention goes. But few understand the full meaning. It's not a quote to inspire you once. It's a blueprint. Let's break something down. Success is not complicated. Success is simple, but not always easy. It requires commitment. It requires clarity. It requires consistency. And it begins here, with your morning routines, with your self-talk, with how you treat your body, your time, and your thoughts. Nothing on the outside will shift until the inside is in order. So from this day forward, when you wake up, start your day by feeding your spirit before you feed your schedule. Put soul over schedule, vision over volume, peace over panic. Say it with me. I rise with power. I align with peace. I move with discipline. I act from abundance. There is a wealthy version of you already alive in your future, and that version of you is waiting for you to catch up, not with money, but with mentality. That version of you is clear. That version of you is bold. That version of you is decisive, consistent, and unshaken by temporary conditions. Today, we close the gap. Today, you say goodbye to the old story. Today, you say hello to the future you've been praying for. Repeat after me. My past does not define me. My decisions do. Every thought I think today is creating my tomorrow. I speak life over myself. I speak clarity into my future. I walk with calm confidence. I lead with strength. Pause and breathe. That's not just poetry. That's power. That's presence. That's alignment. Now we move into the zone where results live. Action fueled by intention. You are no longer acting from fear or anxiety. You are acting from a clear vision. You are walking as if what you want is already done, already yours. Because in truth, it is. You just have to meet it with your attention. Say, I walk with intention. My steps are guided by purpose. My actions reflect my inner wealth. Every decision I make is aligned with my higher self.